What I love about CCMS, it is such a good fit for everyone. If you're like me, where you kind of come from that funeral background and you're used to it and you kind of have a little bit of experience, or if you're just one of the people that just decided this is your calling, the great thing about this school is it meets you where you are. Whether you come with experience, pro, no matter where you are, they meet you where you are and they get you where you need to be. And even if for the people that come in with years of experience, they always take away something that they did not have before they came here. So they really, truly go above and beyond to prepare you to be the best funeral director that you can be. I actually really looked into how rigorous their program was, how beneficial people deemed it to be, and it really just fit the bill on all aspects. But at the same time, it's also really cool. If you notice, our hallways form like a square, and there's the class graduation photos of every single class that's came before us. So it's just really cool to be walking the walls and see my grandpa's photo and then see my dad's photo. And then know one day I'm gonna have my spot on that wall too and continue. I remember when I started orientation, they said, this group here, especially how small you guys are gonna become like family. And I'm looking around at all these strangers, I'm like, no way. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna get my degree and I'm out. And not to, sound, but I mean, that's just kind of how I imagined it would go, because that was the large school mentality I was used to going to IU. But then within a few weeks, what they said became exactly true. Everybody is just really, like I said, they meet you where you are, they come alongside and help you along. And I really see that played out in the lab setting, because of course we have our instructors that are there with us, and they're incredibly knowledgeable and help you through. But a lot of the learning that I acquired actually came from classmates, kind of helping me and teaching me little tricks that they had learned over the years as well. So I think that's another huge benefit. Looking at it from the class and the actual curriculum perspective, it's very, very well-rounded. All the features that you need to know, the ins and the outs, from just pretty much how to conduct yourself on a daily basis. Because one of the things about being a funeral director is you have to be able to wear many hats. You gotta be able to be a business person on one day, but then you gotta be able to meet with a family who just lost their loved ones, and then to be a good coworker, and it really prepares you to wear all of those and to fill all of those roles. And then I never believed them when they said this year was gonna go fast, because like I said, it's rigorous at times, and sometimes you have a pretty heavy load, but it has completely flown by. And I think that's just evidence of actually enjoying my experience being here. Something I look forward to taking away when I graduate is just knowing that I have this foundation of support that follows me, because anybody who's been in the funeral business for X amount of time knows you never know what's gonna walk through your door. The amount, different amount of scenarios, it's crazy. Every 20-year licensee plus, I've heard said I could write a book on the things that I've seen come through my doors and happen. So being a young licensee, you're unaccustomed, you're gonna get situations you don't know how to handle. But I do know that I have someone that I can call who will be able to point me in the right direction. And I think that's really beneficial and reassuring.